forecast starts now with meteorologist Dan Tomasso.
Well, Thanksgiving is off to a cool start this week.
Yeah, this week is going to be interesting in terms of who gets some snow right around Thanksgiving, and trying to pinpoint that's going to be tough. But I do think here in Pennsylvania, Mallory, we're kind of on the outside looking in. But as we start out, at least for Monday, even into Tuesday, relatively mild weather for now. By the end of the week, we're going to flip the switch more to winter-like conditions. Here's Fawn Grove and Hummelstown at 42 degrees. York and Lewistown also low 40s. Winds still about 5 miles per hour in those spots. That's likely preventing a full-on drop of temperatures, but also probably some lingering clouds too. So we do have some clouds coming in from the next storm system, but here's the amount of rain right now with it. We'll wait and see over the next 24 hours how much more gets picked up with this front. But essentially, 24 hours from now, this whole batch of moisture moves in our direction, and it'll be here during the early morning hours on Tuesday. Now, our hourly forecast for tonight calls for temperatures dropping to near the freezing mark and then picking right back up for tomorrow afternoon, likely getting into the middle and upper 50s. So we'll kind of push aside the cool air for now as warm air returns with this warm front. But again, I wouldn't get too excited about rain chances yet. For tomorrow night into Tuesday morning, not looking all that special in terms of rain totals. Now, there's bigger potential Thursday, unfortunately, on Thanksgiving Day. Now, I guess in terms of travel, that's a better case scenario for Pennsylvania. Wednesday looks dry at this point, but let's take one step at a time, one day at a time. We can see here through tomorrow morning, as I mentioned, starting out relatively quiet with some sunshine. Temperatures then move to the middle and upper 50s, but by Monday night, early Tuesday morning, that's when I expect to see some rain moving through in the form of scattered showers. It's a pretty quick hitting front as it comes through. Again, there's no guarantee that every location sees rain, and then we're dry Tuesday and Wednesday as we gear up for Thursday's rain chance, again, right on Thanksgiving. So in terms of rain totals, these totals have come up across some of the models, but I still think for the most part, a quarter of an inch is about the max most areas will get. Now let's take a look at the forecast heading into Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. The cool air or cold air is going to be locked to our north for the most part, and we're going to be a little bit too mild to see much in the way of snowflakes. There could be a little bit of wet snow to start out early Thanksgiving morning, but I do think our opportunity is going to be for rain at times heavy during the day Thursday, while parts of interior New England, including New York State, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, will get snow. Then it turns much colder for Friday night into the weekend. Temperatures likely dropping to the 30s for highs. Why? Because we actually see some Arctic air moving in our direction for the first time in a while moving into the weekend. There it is as it swings through. So high temperatures for Saturday and Sunday will be likely in the 30s. Again, those are high temperatures, lows in the 20s, and we are tracking that rain for Thanksgiving. Caleb, over to you.
Sports is next. The Philadelphia Eagles